Hello my mindful mamas, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Bethany Bradshaw and I'm here waking up the world one mama at a time. My videos are all about mindfulness and how to increase your parenting skills, and today's video is a 5-step breakdown about how to prepare your little one for preschool, so stay tuned. Alright, let's get started. So the first step that I have is to set up play groups or play dates, and I recommend that those happen within the home and outside of the home. The great thing about having them within the home is that 1, you can be a facilitator of problem solving, and 2, you can model appropriate choices. The great thing about having them be outside of the home is that your child gets to experience that quick goodbye, and they get to be in an experience in a social setting outside of the home where you're not always there to facilitate, and to just give them more of that independence that they're going to need going into school. The second step that I have written down is to read. If you're not already reading, you should be. So I have a couple of books that I recommend right before school starts that are really quick and engaging, sing-songy rhyme type of books. So the first one is Pete the Cat, Rocking in My School Shoes. He actually has a whole collection. Pete the Cat's an amazing character. He's pretty new to early learners or early readers, but yeah, he's a great one. And the second book that I recommend is The Pout Pout Fish Goes to School, also like I said, a short rhyming book that really engages the kiddos. The third step that I have is to foster independence. So say you're transitioning to the grocery store and your child needs to put on all their outside gear, and usually you are the one to just, be really quick and put those on for them. I recommend fostering independence this way, by having them do it first, and if they're struggling, maybe say like the zipper in their jacket's a really hard thing for them to do, to have them try first. Once you see that they've tried with some amount of effort, then you can, encourage a little help at the end. But as a previous preschool teacher, it's such a benefit to have some experience in this department for the kiddos. So especially in winter time when they're in all their gear, they're in their snow pants and their hat and their mittens and all this, and what comes first. So to just teach and build those skills before school starts is really encouraging and helpful, not only for your kiddo but for their teacher when they start school. Let's see what I have over here. Number 4, talk about feelings. So what I really want to encourage is to not diminish the expression of feelings, to allow the expression of feelings for your kiddo, but just to show them a good way of doing so. So if your child's mad, instead of kicking and hitting somebody, maybe they could punch their pillow, or they could go outside and scream, or they could take a couple deep breaths. So to just show them that being mad's okay, but this isn't what you should be doing, this is what you should be doing. So that's step number 4. Let's see, step number 5 is build on interests. So I really encourage you to deepen the conversations that you're having at home with your child. Instead of asking questions that can be responded with yes or no, ask more questions that start with who, what, where, when, why. And like I said, build on the interests. So the child is already passionate or curious about this topic, so just build on to that. That will help in so many ways. It will help build onto their social skills, their science, their math. Like, you have no idea what this encompasses when you engage in such a way. So to just ask, like I said, more probing questions and not as many yes/no responses in regards to those. So say your kid's really, well, it's springtime, so say they're really interested in picking flowers, or they're really excited about the flowers blooming. So you could talk about where flowers come from, what they start out as, what flowers need to thrive, things like that. So that will really build all of the skills that they need to have starting off school, and just give them a great foundation of learning. Alright, that's it for today. So if you watch this till the end, thank you so much for your time. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button, and the little bell will give you notifications for my upcoming videos. I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful day in Maine, and I'll see you again next time. Alright, see ya!